Hello and welcome to India Today SoSouth. I'm Sarah Fazal and you're watching South Focus. In this bulletin, we will discuss the latest updates today on the Rameshwar blast case, Amit Shah's roadshow in Madurai to canvass for NDA candidates, Rahul Gandhi purchasing the popular South delicacy, Mysore Pak for MK Stalin, Congress MLA Lakshman Savadi takes permission before chanting Bharat Mata Ki Jai at a rally, to EPS slamming Tamil Nadu BJP President Annamalai for his vanquishing AIADMK remark, Sidramaiah making exclusive revelations to India Today's consulting editor Rajdeep Sardesai of BJP offering cash to the Congress MLAs to topple the government, and Shashi Tharoor predicting close fight in Thiruvananthapuram. Let's bring you up to date with the big stories developing this hour. Our first focus story is the latest update on the Rameshwaram cafe blast case. The NIA will produce the suspects today before the NIA court. Let me tell you that in the follow-up to the Rameshwaram blast case, the National Investigation Agency who arrested the two primary suspects, Abdul Mateen Taha and Musawwir Hussain Shahzeb, from a hideout in West Bengal yesterday, were brought to Bengaluru late last night. A NIA Special Court granted a 3-day transit remand of the two accused to the NIA later on Friday. Abdul Mateen Taha and Musawwir Hussain will be interrogated at the interrogation cell near the FSL Centre in Madiwala, where they are currently held. They are expected to appear before the court today. The two accused, Abdul Mateen Taha and Musawwir Hussain Shahzeb, like I told you, were brought to Bengaluru late last night. Now both have been taken to the detention centre. Sources have said that they will be produced before the residence of the judge of NIA Special Court, as it's the second Saturday today and it being a holiday, the NIA will have to wait. Or since the transit warrant is just for 3 days, in all likelihood we can expect that the NIA will continue to interrogate them and will produce them on Monday before the NIA Special Court. The transit, let me tell you, of these suspects ends tomorrow. Taha was the mastermind behind the blast, while Shahzeb, the second suspect, had placed the improvised explosive device at the cafe, the official said. Now, these two men were on the run since the explosion rocked the popular Bengaluru cafe on March 1st, leaving 10 people injured. Let's move on to our next focus story, and this takes us all the way to Tamil Nadu, where we're talking about Rahul Gandhi buying Mysore Pak for his brother MK Stalin. Well, let's take a look at this video.
So what sweets are we getting?
So who are you getting sweets for?
My brother Stalin. Rose color. Thank you. Thank you.
You are allowed at least.
Hello. So what sweets are we getting?
So who are you getting sweets for?
My brother Stalin. Rose color. Thank you. Thank you.
You are allowed at least.
Hello.
Sweet papad.
So what sweets are we getting?
Well, now we saw Rahul Gandhi in this video being all excited and enthusiastic to pick up Mysore Pak for his India bloc partner MK Stalin. And in this video, on being asked who was he purchasing sweets for, Rahul Gandhi was quick to reply saying, "For my brother MK Stalin." Now let me tell you that, yes, so the two leaders, in this video, on being asked who was he buying sweets for, he was quick to retort saying that it was for his brother MK Stalin. Now, the two leaders addressed, an election rally in Coimbatore yesterday, where Stalin also referred to Rahul Gandhi as his dear brother. The Congress leader even took to Instagram and shared this particular video where he wrote, adding a touch of sweetness to the campaign trail in Tamil Nadu. Bought some Mysore Pak for my brother Thiru Stalin. Now, a lot of Insta users commented on this video of Rahul Gandhi. They were so moved by his sweet gesture that one user wrote, "Our CM Stalin and Tamil Nadu love you back, Rahul Gandhi." Another wrote, "Yaar, ek hi to dil hai, kitni baar jeetoge, sir." Now, as Tamil Nadu gears up for the Lok Sabha elections on April 19th, all eyes are on whether the camaraderie between the DMK and the Congress alliance will translate into another triumph at the polls. Next up, our focus moves to Karnataka. Well, this story is about BJP attacking the Congress, saying that their MLA was guilty for saying Bharat Mata Ki Jai. First, let's take a look at this bite of Congress MLA Lakshman Savadi.
ಒಂದು ಮಾತನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಬಯಸ್ತೀನಿ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾತನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿ, ನಾನು ಭಲೋ ಭಾರತ್ ಮಾತಾಕಿ ಅಂತೀನಿ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಖರ್ಗೆ ಸಾಹೇಬರು ಅಪಾರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು. ಒಂದು ಮಾತನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಬಯಸ್ತೀನಿ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ.
Like you can see, that was Congress's MLA from Karnataka, Lakshman Savadi's video that created a political ruckus yesterday in Karnataka, where he's seen taking permission from party chief Mallikarjun Kharge before leading a chant of Bharat Mata Ki Jai slogan at an election rally in Kalaburgi. Now, during this event, what he's seen saying in the video addressing the crowd is, "I hope Kharge Saab don't misconstrue this. I wish to say this to you all. I shall say Bolo Bharat Mata Ki Jai, and you all have to repeat it after me with tight fists." Now, the Karnataka BJP chief B.Y. Vijendra expressed disappointment over Savadi's reluctance, highlighting this incident to be as indicative of a larger cultural divide within the Congress. Now, he took to the platform X, he put up a tweet, and let me quote a little bit from this tweet where he says, Lakshman Savadi, being a senior leader, hesitated to openly raise the slogans Bharat Mata Ki Jai on a Congress platform. In fact, he had to take permission. He says it's so pitiful, it's so dangerous that a Congress leader was trying to express his patriotism and praise Bharat Mata, felt like he was guilty of doing so and had to clarify his stand for doing so. Not just that, Vijendra added that Bharat Mata Ki Jai ka slogan is considered as a set of strange and alien words to Congress culture, a crime which prides itself in glorifying people raising Pakistan Zindabad slogans. And, to wrap up his tweet, he said, this just proves Congress's futile attempt to show their patriotism, and they just cannot compare themselves to BJP, which is so nationalistic, he said. Apart from him, even Karnataka leader of opposition R. Ashok criticized Savadi's actions and claimed that his hesitation stemmed from witnessing Priyank Kharge advocating for those who chanted Pakistan Zindabad. And let me read out his quote of R. Ashok. He says, "Lakshman Savadi, who understood the true ideology of the Congress party after seeing the action of the minister Priyank Kharge, who advocated on behalf of those who shouted the Pakistan Zindabad slogan, was very scared. as to whether or not he could shout the slogan Bharat Mata Ki Jai in the Congress party. Now he's asking the Congress party, which party are you in? It is Sawadee who does not need any leader's orders to shout Bharat Mata Ki Jai. If you make a mistake, let it be. And that's what he tweeted. Now, all of this seems like communal jibes between the Congress and the BJP have severely intensified in the run-up to the Lok Sabha elections. Mind you, Karnataka will vote on April 26th, and these incidences are surely being used as election strategies by political parties. Next up, our focus takes us to Tamil Nadu yet again, where you have AIA-DMK's Edapadi Palanisamy attacking Annamalai. And what is this all about? Well, Edapadi Palanisamy, who is the AIA-DMK General Secretary, who had distanced himself from criticizing BJP, has responded to reported remarks made by Annamalai that AIA-DMK would be vanquished. While speaking in Salem, EPS referring to Annamalai said that several before him had said the same but could do nothing. Let's listen in to his bite.
எங்க கட்சியா நீ அழிக்க பாக்குற? 98ல ஊர் ஊரா தாமரை சின்னம் இருக்குன்னு காட்டுதே அதிமுக தான். நீங்க அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் தலைவர், நீங்க எப்படி ஐபிஎஸ் படிச்சு போனீங்களோ அது மாதிரி அப்பாயின்மெண்ட்ல வந்திருக்கீங்க. கொஞ்சம் கவனமா பேசுங்க. அதிமுக ஒரு மாதிரியான கட்சி, புரிஞ்சுக்கீங்க. 100 திட்டத்தை 500 நாள்ல நிறைவேற்றணும். ஏன் இத்தனை நாள் நிறைவேற்றல? இது வரைக்கும் உனக்கு சான்ஸ் கிடைக்கலையா? ஒரு கவுன்சிலரா கூட முடியல, ஒரு எம்எல்ஏ முடியல, எம்பி முடியல. நீ இவ்வளவு வக்காலத்து வாங்கி அதிமுக ஒழிப்ப? எப்படி எல்லாம் பேசுறீங்க பாரு. ஆணுவ திமிரல் இப்படி பேசாதப்பா. எங்க கட்சியா நீ அழிக்க பாக்குற? 98ல ஊர் ஊரா தாமரை சின்னம் இருக்குன்னு காட்டுதே அதிமுக தான். நீங்க அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் தலைவர், நீங்க எப்படி ஐபிஎஸ் படிச்சு போனீங்களோ அது மாதிரி அப்பாயின்மெண்ட்ல வந்திருக்கீங்க. கொஞ்சம் கவனமா பேசுங்க. அதிமுக ஒரு மாதிரியான கட்சி, புரிஞ்சுக்கீங்க. 100 திட்டத்தை 500 நாள்ல நிறைவேற்றணும். ஏன் இத்தனை நாள் நிறைவேற்றல? இது வரைக்கும் உனக்கு சான்ஸ் கிடைக்கலையா? ஒரு கவுன்சிலரா கூட முடியல, ஒரு எம்எல்ஏ முடியல, எம்பி முடியல. நீ இவ்வளவு வக்காலத்து வாங்கி அதிமுக ஒழிப்ப? எப்படி எல்லாம் பேசுறீங்க பாரு. ஆணுவத்து.
That was Edapadi telling, don't speak with arrogance, Annamalai. BJP's lotus symbol was taken to the people only after AIA-DMK made alliance with the party in 1998. He then warns Annamalai to watch what he is speaking and claimed that unlike him, who's appointed by Delhi, he had come from grassroots to become a leader. You are an appointed leader, he says, just like how you were appointed after clearing IPS. Please watch what you're saying. AIDMK is a kind of party you need to be careful about. You claim that you will implement 100 schemes in 500 days. Why couldn't you do it till now, he questions him. You couldn't become a councillor, an MLA or MP, and you are claiming that you will vanquish AIADMK? Well, that seems to be a heated political jibe and an exchange between Annamalai and Edapadi Palanisamy. Well, Tamil Nadu is all set to vote on April 19th, and let's see what this political narrative seems to be. Our next focus story is an exclusive interview of Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah with India Today's consulting editor Rajdeep Sardesai, where he made alarming revelations on how the BJP offered money to Congress MLAs to topple the Karnataka government. Let's listen in to what Siddaramaiah has said.
Is this your final battle? The reason I ask you is there are Devagowda and others are saying if Congress loses this election, this government will fall.
Why the government will fall?
Because there could be defections.
No.
People could leave. Remember after 2019.
That cannot be there. They are trying. They are trying. Already they are trying.
Ever
since, yes, I am making this allegation.
That they are trying to bring down your government.
Yes.
Even now.
By offering 50 crores for each MLA.
They are already trying to break your government, you are saying, by offering 50 crores an MLA.
Yes, they have tried and failed.
But after it, suppose you lose the election, it will be easier for them to break your government.
No, it is not possible. Our MLAs will not leave. Not a single MLA will leave our party.
Will Siddaramaiah complete full 5 years, sir? Will Siddaramaiah complete full
The Congress
5 years?
government will complete full 5 years.
It's interesting you said Congress government. Does that
It is
mean
because
after
it is
2.5
because
years,
we have,
DK Shiv
we
Kumar
have,
take
we have
over?
we have to go by the decision of the High Command.
Is this your final battle? The reason I ask you is there are Devagowda and others are saying if Congress loses this election, this government will fall. Siddaramaiah government will fall.
The government will fall?
Because there could be defections.
No.
People
That
could
ca-
leave. Remember after 2019,
That cannot be
your
there.
government
They are trying. They are trying. Already they are trying.
You are making a serious allegation
Ever since, yes, I am making this allegation.
that they are trying to bring down your government.
Yes,
Even now.
by giving offering 50 crores for each MLA.
They are already trying to break your government, you are saying, by offering 50 crores an MLA.
Yes, they have tried and failed.
But after it, suppose you lose the election, it will be easier for them to break your government.
No, it is not possible. Our MLAs will not leave.
Will,
Not a single MLA will leave our party.
will Siddaramaiah complete full 5 years, sir? Will Siddaramaiah complete full
The
5
Congress
years?
government will complete full 5 years.
It's interesting you said Congress government. Does that
It is
mean
because
after 2.5 years, DK Shiv Kumar take over?
we have to go by the decision of the High Command.
Is this your
That was
final...
Karnataka CM Siddaramaiah confidently telling India Today's consulting editor Rajdeep Sardesai that no ways can the JDS and BJP topple his government, even though there are attempts being made to poach Congress MLAs by offering them cash reward worth rupees 50 crore each. He made these alarming revelations when he was told that the JDS Supremo Devagowda said that if the Congress loses this time, the Siddaramaiah government will fall. Our next story takes us to the state of Kerala. Shashi Tharoor predicts a close fight in Thiruvananthapuram. Let's listen in to what Tharoor has to say. Play it loudly.
The BJP has now emerged as the second party to me in both these last two elections. The very first election that I fought in 2009, I took the seat from the communists. It was a communist-held seat in the two previous elections. But thereafter, the BJP has come second. So it's not a surprise that they've turned out to be such a strong player. I would say the communist campaign has been a bit lackluster. They haven't quite caught fire yet, whereas the BJP has certainly moved into the second position in this constituency. And while there is some surveys are showing it very close between the two of them for the second place, my own perception is the BJP may be ahead of the communists this time around. The BJP has now emerged as the second party to me in both these last two elections. The very first election that I fought in 2009, I took the seat from the communists. It was a communist-held seat in the two previous elections. But thereafter, the BJP has come second. So it's not a surprise that they've turned out to be such a strong player. I would say the communist campaign has been a bit lackluster. They haven't quite caught fire yet, whereas the BJP has certainly moved into the second position in this constituency. And while there is some surveys are showing it very close between the two of them for the second place, my own perception is the BJP may be ahead of the communists this time around.
Well, now, we don't know whether the Congress should be worried about these revelations by Shashi Tharoor, who says the BJP is doing well in Thiruvananthapuram, and I quote him, and the communist campaign has been a bit lackluster. They haven't quite caught the fire yet, whereas the BJP has certainly moved into the second position in this constituency. While some surveys are showing, he says, it's very close between the two of them, my very own perception is the BJP might be ahead of the communists this time around. And on this particular story, bringing us more details is our India Today's reporter, Shibi Mole. Let's listen into what she has to tell us.
Shashi Tharoor before has also said that, the it's a three-cornered fight in Thiruvananthapuram because last two elections that in 2014 and 2019 BJP had finished second. He keeps specifying the fact every time that BJP finished second in the last two terms because the last two elections, if you specifically see in the 2019 election, out of the 7 assembly constituencies that form the parliamentary constituency of Trivandrum, only in one constituency Tharoor had a lead. In all the other 6 constituencies, it was BJP that was leading. So he's always made it a tough corner fight. But what is interesting here is that he's saying that compared to the last two times, this is the closest it has come, and it is the strongest team that they've fielded, making it the Rajiv Chandrasekhar versus Shashi Tharoor, a very tight contest. So, and also when he says that the communist campaign has not been that, has been caught up the fire because the communists this time, the CPI this time has fielded a very strong candidate, unlike the last two terms. So, what he's trying to say is that instead of making it a three-cornered fight with a strong communist leader, it has come to a two, just versus Rajiv Chandrasekhar versus Shashi Tharoor battle. So, it's like you said, a lot of surveys by the regional media channels shows it's a very, very close fight. So,
Right, Shibi Mole.
Yes, that was Shibi Mole, our India Today's reporter, bringing us details and saying that, well, comparing it to the 2014 and 2019 Lok Sabha elections, it clearly seems that BJP is surely going to retain a second position this time, which means that the Communist Party may probably take the third spot, you never know, or maybe even come on the second position and share the same space with BJP. But that only the upcoming Lok Sabha polls will allow us and let us see that and let us know more. Well, that's all we have on South Focus today. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm Sarah Fazal for India Today's SoSouth.